People who give job interviews. What are some subtle red flags that say this person won't be a good hire? I once had a guy show up late to an interview, looking like he'd been through a war zone. His face was covered in scratches, clothes torn and dirty. Usually, I have a strict policy. If you're late, you're out. But this guy was different. He walked in, apologizing profusely, explaining he'd been in a car accident on his way here. His hands were still shaking. Most people would make excuses, but he just wanted a chance to prove himself. After the interview, which he somehow nailed despite everything, he quietly asked if anyone could give him a ride to his car. I decided to help him out myself. What I saw shocked me. His car was completely wrecked nearly 5 miles away, but that wasn't all. While he was at the interview, someone had broken into his destroyed car, stealing his kid's car seat and stereo. Instead of breaking down, he just sighed and said, "At least my kid wasn't with me." I hired him on the spot. Over the next few years, he turned out to be the most brilliant programmer I'd ever worked with. Sure, he was stubborn and difficult sometimes, arguing about code quality and refusing to cut corners. That same determination that got him to the interview never went away. 7 years later, he still works here. Last week, he finally told me he sold that wrecked car for parts and used the money to buy his kid's first computer. They're building apps together now.